Hi. This morning I was watching NDTV and Mr. Sonu Sood from Bollywood, he was on and he was explaining how he's helping COVID patients to get hospital bed and oxygen. And he was saying that those people who made him successful, how it is his obligation to help them now that they are in need. So nice of you, Mr. Sood, to help those people. And not only just that, it's you are inspiring a generation of young people to join you. This will help the country. This will also help them to become better human beings. Contrast that with our heroes. I, I think Mr. Sonu Sood is a villain, right? Contrast that with our heroes. I'm talking about Mr. Shahrukh Khan and Mr. Ajay Devgan and these harmful products that they promote. This pan masala and and related brands. And they are not alone. There is Priyanka Chopra and then surprise P.S. Bosnan and the darling of all Anushka Sharma. These are our heroes. I mean, they cause more misery and misfortune among their fans than the most wicked Bollywood villain has ever thought of. Okay, and I'm going to explain that. And I'm sure Mr. Khan, Mr. Debagan knows all of this stuff. But I'm going to explain, at least to some viewer who may not know, about how these products, these pan masalas and the related products, how they cause misery. See, India has, these are all carcinogenic products. They cause cancer, oral cancer. India has 95% of the world's oral cancer. Okay, and who consumes these products? It's the people with the lowest income group, the auto drivers, the construction workers, the migrant laborers, right? Oftentimes they have young family, one malnourished young wife, maybe one or two kids. They live in slums, probably away from their home, right? They earn what, 500,000 rupees a day, okay? And those are the people who buy tickets worth 30 rupees, 50 rupees in the cinema hall to make a box office success for the movies that Mr. Khan and Mr. Debagan makes, which allows them to have a successful, luxurious life. And that 30, 40 rupees that they spend on these harmful products could have been well spent on the education of their young children. But no. These heroes rob them of their little saving so that they cannot have a good life. And then what happens eventually? Eventually they get sick, as I told. 95% of the world's oral cancer happens here in India. And the biggest contributor to that number are these harmful carcinogenic products promoted by these heroes. So they fall sick, and then they spend their little savings, 1-2 lakh, whatever they have, and then they, most of them probably die, right? I mean, 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees, whatever small savings they have is definitely not enough to fight against cancer. And then what happens once the sole bread earner for that family is dead? The family comes on the street. The mother becomes a housemaid or prostitute. The children become orphan, no one to look after them. So effectively, these people are destroying these young households while they have champagne cocktail in Tuscany. So next time, Mr. Shahrukh Khan or Mr. Ajay Devgan, you take a sip from that champagne cocktail, remember, there is blood of your poor fans in it. And next time you show your ugly face, have a little shame. And I hope, and I don't have much hope that it will ever happen, but I still hope that someday your family will disown you, your fans and your friends will desert you, and you will be relegated to the lonely life that you deserve. Thank you.